Hello, Divine Feminine Collective. Thank you, ladies, so much for tuning into the part 2 of what you need to know, okay, as a Divine Feminine, a true Divine Feminine, okay. We followed up. Okay, let me just give you ladies a briefing on the prior reading that I did before I get into this one. For those of you that want to check out that reading, please do. It's on my channel. I'll probably upload that one first, more than likely. But it gave bad, mad, bitter baby daddy energy, okay, as well as a bitter baby mom, or a bitter baby mom that is not you, or a bitter mother-in-law, or some weird feminine energy or feminine representatives in that energy, feminine energy representatives in your energy that just don't like the fact that you're able to be so free. You're able to be a mom and travel. You're able to be a mom and do. You're able to be a mom and succeed and look good. You're able to be a mom and be on your shit. They don't like that. They can't catch up with you. They try to imitate that. They try to make it seem like it's the same, but it's not. And they kind of want to sabotage your whole situation, and they wish that they could, but they got more motherfucking problems that they can handle, unfortunately. So y'all check that out, okay, if that interests you. But let's go ahead and get into this general reading for you. God, Jesus, divine guidance overall. May the energy and the intention be protected. Thank you. I'm thankful. All right, what we have is the sun. Sense of purpose, pride, vitality, energy, rules Leo. So yes, the sun comes out. Oh, that's the back of it. So I don't know, that could resonate for some of y'all. Some of y'all could definitely feel like the sun right now, which is straight up Leo energy, okay? In tarot, I think that is mostly Leo energy, all right, or fire energy overall. But we got the sun. Sense of purpose, pride, vitality, energy rules Leo. But on the opposite side of this, we got weak will, easy to bend, break, or manipulate, spiritually, emotionally, energetically, mentally, and physically, self-deprivation. I feel like this is pertaining to the energy around you and not necessarily you. And then we got bad health habits that follows it. Poor hygiene, poor diet, dirty, unclean, unkempt from head to toe. Physical, home, spiritual, from the physical to the home to the spiritual, from their including their car, etc. Bad body odor. So bad health habits could pertain to just that, but I feel like this is also on a literal sense as well as a figurative sense of the person that you were dealing with. And I strongly feel like, ladies, this is an X for you. I really do. I feel like this is an X, okay? An X of some form of some kind, you know, because what came out, I'm gonna just give you a little tidbit, ladies. Y'all want to check that reading out. What came out was bad karma, dirty offer, boss daddy, and caught a case. And caught a case was about catching something that was sexually related, okay? So yeah, that's confirmation. Okay, so let's see what else needs to come through. For the Divine Feminine, can we please just focus on the Divine Feminine energy, please, alone, and nobody else? Because I feel like they're just so on your frequency, or they're so on you that, you know what I mean? Like they just want to cause some type of effect, and it's like almost like sliding into this reading, and it's annoying. But we got playing games, being strategic, fake friend, tactical, sneaky, deceptive, snake, not trustworthy. Keep them at a distance. Watch out. So this is all talking about these motherfuckers, the mad bad baby daddy with bad karma and bad issues that want to trouble your life because now they want to be an active father, now that you're on the move, now that you're able, now that you're fully equipped to be a fully functional full-time mom, but also do what you love, do what you desire, do different things that you may want to try, and it doesn't complicate anything. You know what I mean? Like, y'all check that reading now. I promise you it makes sense, okay? But playing games, like I said, there's some form of it could be a baby daddy, a mad ex baby daddy, or a mad ex dealing with his mom trying to affect you, okay? So they probably are in cahoots trying to affect you in your life. They fucking weird. Anyway, we got healthy sexual behavior, discipline, okay? Green flag, healthy sexual behavior, discipline, sexual energy, clean, no health issues, a good Carfax. That's the complete fucking opposite of bad health habits. The complete fucking opposite. And take action. We got numbers 444, 555, 1111. Make a decision, put forth the effort to change what you need to manifest what you desire. It's time. I feel like Divine Feminine, you're already there. They behind. These motherfuckers right here are behind. and they trying to play catch up on some 3D shit because they can't move in a higher frequency than that. They can only go 3D or lower. You know what I mean? If you really pay attention to how these people move, fuck how they look, fuck what they got on, fuck what they talk about, fuck what they drive, and fuck all of that. Pay attention to how they move. Pay attention to how they treat you and deal with you. You're gonna see how a lot of these motherfuckers who claim to be so woke and who claim to be so this and so that, meanwhile, their character is trash. Okay? Their whole fucking perspective, everything is garbage. They can only go from the 3D lower. That's it. And that ain't about shit, respectfully. Alright, so let's see. What else needs to come through for the Divine Feminine Collective? I feel like this healthy sexual behavior is yours. Like, I'm getting the phrase put up or shut up. For whoever that makes sense for, put up or shut up. But yeah, this bad health habits, all that playing games, weak will, that is about somebody who is completely in their ego, completely broken mentally and emotionally, and they feel like causing some form of an effect on you and your life and your circumstances is going to make them feel better. But what they don't realize is that the more that they do that shit, the more tarnished they are, and the more complicated and the more difficult and more depressing and sad their life becomes. But they don't get that though. And they don't, and this is the thing, they know that that's the truth and they know that that's what's happening. But when you're living and existing off of your ego and not the truth, it don't fucking matter. People are willing to crash out just because they didn't want to acknowledge the truth. How fucking immature is that? How fucking immature is that? That's some kid shit. And mind you, these are adults I'm reading for, hopefully. Or grown enough motherfuckers, respectfully. You know what I mean? Like, big ass fucking kids that don't want to acknowledge or take accountability. Take responsibility. Take accountability for shit. They just want to blame everybody and everything. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. But you ain't in that energy, Divine Feminine. You're not. Watery vibes. Sensitive, deep thoughts and feelings, intuitive, observant, and caring. Yeah, you know who you are. I'm getting, you know who you are as a wife. So some of y'all are currently new wives, about to be wives, or soon manifesting wife and husband unions, okay, for yourself. So good job, ladies. Okay, that's definitely what I'm getting. What's this? Beautiful. Oh, look. Beautiful, gorgeous, handsome, spiritually, physically, energetically appealing, energy attractive. So yeah, I gotta go with that. And look, Queen, fiery vibes. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna take the first four and then I'm gonna shuffle, continue to shuffle for the others. But this is so in sync. God, Jesus, Divine, Gods of all, thank you. Like I said, watery vibes. You're in a whole new state of mind now. Like, you probably thought in the past, the past and bad decisions that you made was going to hold you up from a better life or a better outcome or a second better option to what you unfortunately put yourself through or experienced due to some past heartbreak, right? In whichever form or shape or kind, all right? But you have revolutionized your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit. You have changed completely. Okay, let me fix this because I'm noticing this out of frame, ladies. Give me a second. It's still kind of out of frame. How that's looking? Okay, that's better. Yeah, look at you. Beautiful. You're like I said in the general reading, you're beautiful now. You're more beautiful now. And not just from a physical place, but from a spiritual, mental, and emotional. And that's what a lot of motherfuckers don't get. Let me get into this, though. Okay. Let me get this together. Turn it over. Because some of y'all probably already saw it anyway. But anyway, I want to say this. Beauty is way more than just a surface. A lot of people are walking around here beautiful. Like I said, people can look like, I'm talking about top fucking notch from head to toe. And their characters, their personality, their motherfucking willpower, their self-respect, the respect that they show others is fucking trash. And they wonder why they have way more problems. Being so fine, being so pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like, clean that soul up, baby. Clean that spirit up. Clean that fucking aura up. Clean your character up. Stop being fucking selfish. Meanwhile, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You can go wherever the fuck you want to go, but you're jealous of her. You're envious of them. You're talking shit about those people. Like, people be fucking weird, all right? But that is not your energy. I love this. God, Jesus, Divine, Gods of all. Thank you for bringing me more into the Divine Feminine energy, because I no longer want to hear about these folks, because we done talked about them folks already, okay? Like I said, travel came out in your other reading too, as far as what you needed to know. Okay, the part 1 of what you needed to know. All right, we got 0, 0, 0, 10, 10, endings versus new beginnings, the past, i.e., or the past versus the present. New beginnings, old cycles are outgrown, closing, new phases are about to begin. Make room and let go, time to grow. You know it now. You know how you got to move, Divine Feminine. You do. Queen Empress, which is another oracle. Thank you for the confirmation, God, Jesus, Divine Goddess of Ra. This is double confirmation because what came out in your part 1 was Queen Rising. It was Queen Rising. Queen Empress, High Priestess, Earth Angel, True Divine Feminine, Mature Feminine Energy. Like, you ain't got time for this shit. And funny how Queen Empress falls under playing games. So meanwhile, these folks think they playing games with you. Yeah, you gonna let them have their little tiddlywinks and all this shit. You know, shoot they motherfucking X's and O's or play tic-tac-toe, whatever the fuck these folks be doing. Meanwhile, you focus on what you gotta do, regardless of whether they see it or not, regardless of whether they know it or not. I'm getting a lot of people that don't know your business either, which makes it even better for you. You know what I'm saying? So keep your shit on the low, ladies. You ain't got to do all that run mouth. You ain't got to do all that talking. You ain't got to do all that, none of that. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Share it where it applies and where it's needed, but don't overshare. You know what I mean? Because people are listening and people want to know what your next move is so they can possibly try to sabotage that in some way, shape, or form. Like I said, but when it comes to most of these basic low vibrational motherfuckers, they 3D and below, baby. 3D and below. That's it. They can't come no higher than that. All right, Fiery Vibes is the next. Impulsive, passionate, innovate, active, and reactive. Give me a second. My motherfucking mouth is dry. Okay. All right. Impulsive, passionate, innovate, active, and reactive. To me, this is giving your focus, your laser focus. Okay? Your laser freaking focus. And that Fiery Vibes energy falls right under healthy sexual behavior. Discipline. Like, you're not allowing anybody, you're not allowing anybody to get you up out of your bag. I'm going to stop making money because they don't like me, or I'm gonna stop doing this because they throwing shade. Like, who gives a fuck about what they doing? At the end of the day, regardless of what a low vibrational motherfucker is doing, they still got to deal with their life at the end of the day. They still got to look in the motherfucking mirror and face their truth. They still got to look in the mirror and see all of the motherfucking flaws, be it whether they're physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, or vibrational. They're gonna see it. They ain't got no choice to ignore it. They ain't got no choice. They don't have a choice to ignore it. When they look in the mirror, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you probably noticed that a lot of these folks don't like looking in the mirror because they would rather be up in other folks' faces because it's easier to convince someone else than to convince themselves. Because they know their own inner truth. And they know they got work to do. But are they doing it? No. But you are. And that's what you need to stay focused on, ladies. Stay in perfect your womanhood. Perfect and protect your femininity. Perfect and protect your divinity, okay? As a divine feminine, as a true divine feminine, okay? Continue to do what you do, period. All right? All right, the next one, God, Jesus, Divine Goddess of Ra, thank you. We got single female, okay, bachelorette. That's where you are right now. That's who you are for some of y'all that resonate with that. We got single female, independent, focused, responsible, dating, well-rounded, making money, goal-oriented, and purpose-driven. And you not on no messy shit. You not on no messy shit. You're focused on you. Solar plexus. The color is yellow. Okay? And to me, this is double confirmation for Fiery Vibes. This is double confirmation for Beautiful Gorgeous. This is confirmation for healthy sexual behavior. Okay? And then we got Take Action. Queen Empress energy. Solar plexus. Authenticity, confidence, empowered strength, self-esteem, individuality, power, and authority. Solo. It don't matter whether you with your crew or whether it's just you. You good. You know who you are when you with your folks and when you not with your people. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Any last messages? Thank you that need to come out for the Divine Feminine. Remember, you're never... God, Jesus, Divine Goddess of Ra, thank y'all so much for the confirmation. I just said that. You know who you are when you with your crew and when you not. Your true A1 day ones. Ace Boone Coons, okay? Yo people, whoever, whatever fucking term or phrase you use to refer them as. But remember, you're never alone. Your partners, your homies, whatever, your girls, whatever. You know you good with them, and you know you good when you got to do shit by yourself. Some of y'all got some really good, strong friendships with, really good, strong, healthy friendships with ladies. Or ladies, if this is something that has been lacking in your life, please know and remember that you're not going to be alone for long in this 3D realm. God is going to bring you around women that are more functional, that function more like you, that move more like you, that are more so on the frequency of you. But also, this is a reminder from the higher realms, God, Jesus, divine guidance overall, that you are never alone. You're never alone. Don't ever forget that you're alone. So at any time you feel the need to tap in, pray, meditate, send a call, send a signal, send a motherfucking smoke signal, whatever it is, they got you. They're never going to be too far away from you because you are in alignment, baby. Okay? Then we got, there is always time to change. Let go, start over. You're not stuck. Somebody feels stuck because you realizing that you're not stuck. And I feel like the more and more that you're allowing yourself to feel less fear, the more and more you're allowing yourself to feel less hindered, or, you know, complicated with things like, oh, I can't do this. I'm getting some of y'all have said for a lot of years, oh, I can't do this because of my kids. Oh, I can't do that because of this. Or I can't do that because of that. But I feel like now is the time for you. Right now is like, it's getting like you got to the point in your life where your kids have may have grown up or gotten a little bit older. And it's almost like now you don't even, that's not even a reason for you anymore. They're older, they're grown up, they probably moved out of the house or they're about to move out, and it's like now you can finally get back to your life. You know what I'm saying? Or even if your kids are younger, or there are like younger influences that you're kind of like parenting right now, it's like, you know, you're realizing the more I'm allowing myself to be well-rounded, be more well-rounded as a healthy, single, beautiful, divine feminine female, okay, divine feminine, moving into my new beginning. Yeah, I don't have to worry about that. It's gonna work out. I can go skating one day and I can go do yoga the next day, or I can fucking, you know, do pottery one fucking week and go fucking swimming the next. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can live your life. You can be happy. You can do shit. You know? So yeah. Let's see. What else needs to come through? Thank you. Imbalanced feminine energy, hyper independent, protective, extremely non-emotional, aggressive, non-verbal, or non-nurturing. So you could at times feel very stagnant in the past expressions of who you used to be. Okay, divine feminine, thank you for the confirmation, God, Jesus, divine guidance around. You could still be currently healing, but you are fully aware of how much you can do and how much you can embrace. That really turns your life around and helps you to be a more refreshing, a more lighter in spirit and soul and frequency and an energy type of woman. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're not letting shit bother you too much because you know how to decipher. You know how to nurture yourself. You know how to protect your aura. You know how to protect your energy, or you know how to clear your energy out, or you're learning that. But at times, I'm gonna be honest, this is giving, sometimes shit can overwhelm you and get you really, really frustrated to where, you know, you feel stuck. You feel like there isn't any change. You feel like change is far from where you are, but it's not. Okay, for whoever that makes sense for. For whoever that makes sense for, it's not. It's not. It is not. Okay? Alright, anything else that needs to come through to close this reading out through your loving guidance and grace? At times, things can overwhelm you. Okay, people can frustrate you, like I said, these energies that are a part of your life permanently, possibly for some of y'all, or, you know, some of the people that you're friends with, used to be friends with, your associates, ex-mother-in-laws, okay, baby daddy moms, you know, shit like that. It's some type of feminine energy, or just energies that just want to complicate you. You know, complicate your situation, make you frustrated about your life. But no, keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. I don't give a fuck. Remain unbothered, divine feminine. Remain unbothered. Reproduction is the next. Reproduction, creating new life, pregnancy, adoption, building healthier family dynamics, stronger bonds. Yeah, you ain't worried about that shit. You know what you can do. You know what's available to you. Okay, be encouraged about that. All right, last message for the divine feminine. If anything, God, Jesus, divine guys, around through your loving guidance and grace. Hold on, y'all. Fix my robe. Okay. Oh, I felt you. What are you? Expose. I'm done. Expose. All that is hidden will be revealed. All you have to do, divine feminine, is keep moving in your light. Keep moving in your light. Keep moving in your way. Keep moving the way that you're supposed to. That's all you got to do. Continue to empower your highly evolved divine feminine frequency that you've tapped into. Allow that frustration to come, but let that motherfucking shit pass like the motherfucking clouds, because it's all gonna go away eventually. It's just buzz in your ear. It's just a net flying around your head. It's just a fly that won't get the fuck up out your face. All you gotta do is get you a little motherfucking ray, a little wet towel, okay? Bop. That bitch is done, respectfully. And that's what God is going to do to all this energy around you, as long as you continue to move how you're supposed to. Expose. All that is hidden will be revealed. That's pertaining to anybody that has a secret initiative against you, that has a secret motive against you to somehow complicate, sabotage, or destroy any part of who they think you are. Out of envy, out of jealousy, out of secret competition, out of the fact that they're mad that you're more healed than them, out of the fact that you actually moved on and they didn't. Like, they didn't expect you to move on this fast or be this good without them this fast. Listen, baby, life is too motherfucking short to be worried about some unnecessary shit. And you are your most important thing to you. Okay, before you had kids, ladies, for those of you that got kids, you know, you were your most important thing to you. Now is the time to get back on that. Some of y'all, I don't know why I'm getting, some of y'all either got teenagers or young adults. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get back to you, divine feminine. It's time to start putting a little bit more attention and energy into you. And y'all know it's fucking weird because you're so used to worried about your kid. I got to pick them up. I got to take them here. I got to do this for them. I got to do that for them. You're always in mommy mode, right? But now you are given and granted a brand new beginning in some way, shape, or form that is going to blossom for you in a multitude of ways. You have to take it with grace. You have to take it with patience. You have to take this on with grace, patience, and intention. When it comes to yourself, be patient with your heart. Be patient with your mind, divine feminine. And I promise you, God, Jesus, and divine goddess Ra, they're going to lead you to the way of success, fulfillment, and destiny for you as a divine feminine. I promise you that. Believe that, all right? I pray, I know. I confirm and affirm through your love and guidance and grace that for the Divine Feminine Collective, the true Divine Feminine Collective, thank you, I'm thankful, and only the true Divine Feminine Collective. So with all that being said, Divine Feminine, thank y'all so much for watching. Hope that y'all enjoyed this reading. Hope that whatever I said, in whichever way that I said it, hope that it resonated for you. If you guys like the vibe, I recommend y'all subscribe, share, like, comment, leave me some down there in the comment section about how it resonated with you or whatever. But if not, it's cool. I appreciate that view. I will see y'all next time with another video. Peace.